Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? We are back. All right. All right. Glad to see some familiar faces in the chat, even though it's my first stream. Great, great. Good, good, good. All right. So we're going to be in for a night of just shiny hunting, taking it. Oh, all right. Sounds good. Taking it slow. We're going to be in this for the long haul. Who even knows if we get past this shiny hunt at the end of today's session. But, that's what shiny hunting is all about. I guess just to preface what is going on here today, um, the shiny hunt that we're taking a part in, thanks for the follow, that we're taking part in today has only been really possible in the past year with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because through that game, we have been able to obtain the Azure Flute. And in Pokemon Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, we can now shiny hunt for Arceus. The last time that Arceus has ever been available shiny to the public was pretty much 2015 or something like that for the Hoopa movie. So this is currently the only legitimate way that we can actually get this. So just gonna get into it, see who joins us along the way, and yeah. Like that transition? Hell yeah. All right. So, as you can see, I've just set myself up here. And, hello, bot. We are going to delete that. So basically what we're going to be doing here is really just reset over and over and over again. Right about this point is about where you can actually tell if Arceus is going to be shiny for us. And so we just reset. And not only that, we get a little tick going up on the upper right there. I did do a couple of resets beforehand just to make sure everything was going well. Would have actually kind of sucked if I got it in those 240 before that. But really, we're looking at a 1 in about 4,000 odds. Shit. I mean, I think I can only get one of them. But if it had what kind of hat are we talking about? What are we defining as a cool hat for Arceus? Because not everybody can pull off certain hats. Ah, damn. Damn, a beret? He does have that French sensibility, that Rococo style to him. If he was not shiny and he had like a sick beret, maybe some embroidery on it, I think I might have to take it. I think I would just start a new save and just get all the way up to him. I'd say yes to beret Arceus. Chuck another one up to the board. Exactly. What about for you, Zero? What would a beret entice you, or what kind of hat gets you going? Ooh. Visor with the fake hair on top. Give him a little disguise. I know he does have a little bit of hair going on, and in Pokemon Legends Arceus, there was actually a character that kind of emulates Arceus's nice gravity-defying hairspray hairdo right here, and he was kind of like spoilers, but he was kind of a what you might call it, foiled a Cynthia, but in the past. But yeah, I think that would be good. Try to emulate the godly powers in the form of a hat. Thank you. Although it's kind of hard to wear hats now with these antlers, or I guess I should say horns. Antlers are temporary. These aren't going anywhere. Got to be etymologically sound when we're discussing specifics of animal parts. You don't want to get too mixed up there. I guess to go on a tirade, antlers shed, fall off. They go away with the seasons. Horns are here to stay. You can trust horns. Well, would it be wearing hats if they're just like stuck on the horns? Would you consider it as an extension of my head, or is it like it's a part of my head? Because I think that's where the big difference is. Is a horn slash antler gonna be considered hat territory, or is it more accessory territory? Because, see, I do have this nice little chain going on. I don't really like to... I mean, that's fair. A head is a head. But, like a tree, like a great pine. Is a pine tree gonna be like during Christmas time, let's say? Would you consider the wreaths hats to the tree, or is it just the star on the top? That is the hat. I would argue that. See, now where are we? Oh, now Grumio, where are we defining pine tree head? Is that up for debate? I mean, I guess so. All right. Well. Ooh, yeah. See, now we're asking the real hard-hitting question, Zero. See, you know, I remember in the SpongeBob movie, or maybe not the movie, one of the episodes, they put a scuba tank and a scuba mask on a tree, right? Right? So if you can put a scuba mask onto the front of a tree, that would technically be its face. So is the head of a pine tree the very tippy top, like I was saying earlier, like the star on the top would be the hat? Or are we saying that it's like a liminal space zone? It's all face, it's all head, it's all the same thing. Hey Jaylit, what is your take on this troubling question? This question for the times, really. Damn, I'm just playing some royalty-free remix music, and this dude on the harmonica is kind of going for it. I'm not gonna lie. God damn. And Jayla just joining us right now. We are in the middle of our shiny hunt for shiny Arceus. I know personally that you know how hard this is going to be. We're looking at a 1 in 4,000 odds. So, let's do the quick maths here. We're about, yeah, we're only about like 6% into our journey. So, we'll see. Shit. So you have done a similar hunt then. Yeah, I still gotta go for Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, all of them. But those will come with time. I think, you know, being my first stream, getting out of the woods for the first time, this I thought Arceus made a good prize at the end of the tunnel. Let's chuck another one up on the board. Yeah, about how long did that take you, Jaylit? Hmm. Do do they have Pokemon insurance? You know, I don't know what goes on in between giving Nurse Joy your Pokemon and her healing them, but I assume it's some sort of, you know, socialism, healthcare network, free for all kind of thing. Um, so I assume there is some sort of like insurance card that all Pokemon trainers are given when they sign into the system for the first time. Maybe the professors do it. Ooh, yeah. Scarlet and Violet have been crazy for getting shinies. Yeah, dude. It's like it's apples to oranges. I mean, Scarlet and Violet and even Pokemon Legends Arceus has been kind of crazy for shinies. Which Grumio, which region commits the most insurance fraud? Which region? I mean, I guess that's a question of which region is like the like which is the craziest with it. I mean, Kanto and Johto seem very laid back. That they're based on Japanese regions. I feel like that'd be a little less. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's not Sinnoh. It's not Sinnoh Zero. It's gonna be Unova, cause Unova's like it's based on New York City. So I think it kind of has to be the American region. I think there's no other place. Ugh, that is true. Wait a second. I guess weather, if you're talking like weather insurance, I was kind of caught up on health insurance and thinking about how America is with that. But no, that is a good point. Maybe in Hoenn it'd be weather insurance fraud that would be most. Maybe there's different types of fraud, insurance fraud that are popular among each region. I think maybe just came to mind Johto with the burning tower. Oh, I know they said Ho had something to do with that, but I don't know. Some of those the shrine maidens in there. Are we sure they didn't pocket a check after? Yeah. No. Hoenn absolutely, though it is based more on like um Asia and Japan. I think Hoenn is gonna be more like the Florida, the Tornado Alley. Now yacht insurance fraud. That's interesting. I feel like connecting back to what Jay Litt is saying, Hoenn again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is Hoenn for other types. Health insurance, Unova. I think they got it squared away. Um, but other types, yacht insurance, huh? Indigo, you think Indigo Islands are finally making a comeback? I mean, they did call like the new DLC. It's like in Japan, they're doing the Momotaro story, but in like but in Pokemon. But I think I gotta look this up while I multitask hunt here. Let's see. What is the new DLC? They gave a name to the region. It's not the Indigo Isles. Hey, thanks for the follow. Um, let's see. Ah, is that Wesit up? Hello, Wesit up. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, I think what's the name of that new region that they're doing? Kitakami. So something kami is God. Um, hey, what's it up? How you doing? We're just debating the different yes, Kitakami. We're just here debating what do you call it? Different insurance frauds that would happen in the different Pokemon regions. So far, we got Hoenn kind of in the lead for a good variety of them. But yeah, Kitakami. I don't think they ever mentioned that in the Indigo. Isn't the Orange Islands? It's an Indigo League, but there's the Orange Islands, right? Hey, Seven the Apes. Thank you for the follow. We're only 200 oh, we just hit 250. I guess technically 251 now. But, yep, 251 resets so far for our beloved Shiny God. Yeah, I did really enjoy the Orange Islands, Saving the Apes. Do I already know who it is? You're gonna have to tell me. I'm thinking I'm getting a picture of it of who this might be, but I see. It is indeed my boy, my child. Welcome back, son. Kanto would. Now, we did give some reasons as to why, like, Kanto is, like, you know, based on Japan, I assume it's pretty chill there. So, I don't know. Damn kittens. It's my first stream. I don't think I'm ready for that level of commitment yet. Gonna have to wait and see a while. Need to build up the suspense. There is. Well, I am not what you call it? As this is my first stream, we're not quite there yet to getting a subscribe button, but you can sure as hell follow until then. We're gonna be working towards that. Yeah, building a community together. Oh, damn! Weston, I completely forgot about Ore. I did give Unova as the America stand-in, but Ore, the Ore region from the GameCube spin-off games, that's a pretty good guess. I mean, it's literally like the Wild West out there. But I do agree with some of the points that J-Lip made about the Hoenn region. There's a lot of interesting weather dynamics there that I think people might take advantage of. Maybe the the evil teams there were taking advantage of that, trying to get insurance money. And Saving the Apes, you know, I think we're gonna have to wait and see what happens naturally. You know, I don't have a clear image of what to call everybody yet, but we'll see. But we are in the forest. This is a forest. There are some books you can see above you guys in the chat box, but we are. This is deciduous, you know, not decidui, but deciduous. Yeah, damn. I haven't thought about Ore in a long time. I've wanted Shadow Lugia to become, you know, more than just that one-off. I've wanted him in more games than just the XDs. You can get a Shadow Lugia, and I think they called it an Apex Shadow Lugia in Pokemon Go, but doesn't have that purple tinge that, you know, made him so special. Real damn shame. Right. Like, I understand that he's, you know, just kind of a part of the spin-offs, but they had so much interactability with a lot of the spin-offs. I mean, I don't know if y'all have played Pokemon Ranger. By God, some of my favorite spin-off Pokemon games. I nearly broke my DS touchscreen playing those games. But Pokemon Ranger, I mean, it was the first place you could get Manaphy and transfer it into, your normal games, and that was the only way to get Manaphy back then. Yeah, I think you could. Well, you could only transfer Lugia after it was purified, and for Shadow Lugia, that was like kind of the hardest thing in um in those games to purify. I think it took like a bunch of like high friendship Pokemon that were also purified in order to like work together and purify the Shadow Lugia, etc., etc. It's been a bit, but like you could only transfer it once you've made it into a normal Pokemon, which I guess is also similar to Pokemon Go right now, where if you battle off, Team Rocket, get some of their shadow Pokemon, which I was actually pretty jazzed that they included. But you can only transfer them to Pokemon Home if they're all cleaned up and purified, which, I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot more interesting if you could just send them over evil. Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, I have been doing that quite a bit recently. I have been getting back into Pokemon Go. It's been a couple years, but it's actually pretty fun. I've been taking place in some of the community days, going out there, hanging out with the community, catching some shinies. I mean, it's really one of the best places to get shinies, other than the newer Pokemon games with Scarlet Violet and Arceus. But yeah. Whew. Other than Pokemon health insurance and I guess weather insurance fraud, how's everybody's week starting off? How's a Monday? Ah, yes. So I guess saving the apes to I guess get into it. Resetting. So essentially, I have saved outside of the encounter of Arceus. And normally Arceus is pure white with the yellow collar, around his waist. But if you look in the top right underneath our reset counter, each time that I reset, there is a small, very, very, very small chance, a 1 in about 4,000 chance, that Arceus is going to come out shiny. And so really, we're just sitting and waiting. But by God, I swear to you, apes, I swear to you, when this shit hits, we're gonna go crazy. Ah, see, so I know you did say you reset for Palkia, but the shiny charm actually sadly does not work for static encounters. So any encounter that is like preceded by a cutscene or found in the overworld and not just like a random encounter in the grass doesn't cut it. Doesn't cut it. So usually for everybody else, who I guess isn't as familiar with shiny hunting, shiny charm essentially cuts the odds in half. Or shiny charm, yeah, cuts the odds in half from 1 in 4,000 to 1 in about 2,000 ish, which is definitely a big time saver. But no, gotta go all the way full odds for Arceus, which is why kind of fun to just hit it straight out the gate, get it going while the getting's good, as they say. But yeah, there are a lot of things to reduce the shiny odds, or I guess increase your odds in a lot of the other games, like breeding foreign Pokemon together. It was called the Masuda method. We can get into more of that if we do some egg hatching in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, it is, and we're gonna be seeing a lot of God Wing Noob. We're gonna be seeing a lot of them. Oh, reset a bit too soon there. We're gonna be seeing God maybe like a, I hope less than 4,000 times, but we could go over odds. We could. It could be a multi-day affair where we are not hitting. And you know, it's all about the journey, really. You know, as long as I have you guys here to talk to, I'll stay sane. I'll hold it down. Nards again. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It really is just Groundhog's Day. Every single time I don't get that shiny Arceus. But the second we do get shiny Arceus, we're out of the loop. We're out of the time loop until we willingly go back into it. Until I decide that I want a shiny Giratina actually. We'll be
Baba Booey.
Back in the Baba Booey. We'll be so I see that Seven the Apes has found the sound alerts. So I guess I wanted to save it until somebody found it, but if you look in my about section, there are a couple of stream specific emotes and some sounds that y'all can play. Yeah, I might increase the timer as we get more people in and more people start tuning in eventually. But for now, you guys get a minute timer on that sound alerts. And, if you want to spice things up every once in a while, play a Baba Booey. I mean, I just want to make sure that we're not spamming some specific ones all the time. There's some specific sounds in there that I don't want playing, too crazy. No, I think you gotta have like a... Oh. Damn. I do love the Vine Boom. It's actually a bit of a jump scare when I don't know what's happening. I tested it out before the stream, but I guess, just a random Vine Boom is a bit of a monka-ass moment. Yeah. I did consider putting in an actual jump scare one, but I mean, for those of you who know this deer, not too good. Not too good with that. Don't like it. Don't like it too much. But a random Vine Boom is all right with me. Yeah. I know. I mean, if you've watched It's Always Sunny, there's place. Hello there. There's places for bird law. So why not deer college? I can speak English currently. Why can't I also speak Japanese? But I guess that's just gotta get used to deers like me walking around. Gotta break the stigmas. Ooh, Jaylit. I don't know if you wanna get into my deep fucking backstory. I don't know. I don't know if I've thought that far ahead. We'll see. As the night goes on, we'll see if I want to divulge. Yoku wa karanai na. I see you also have a Japanese keyboard in there. I mean, Apes, you don't know my lore. I mean, I guess all I've divulged is that I used to not be able to speak, but now I can speak 2 languages. And I guess consequently, I can't speak deer anymore. That's a bit of a trade-off. That's a bit of a what's the Disney movie? Little Mermaid-esque switcheroo there. Ah, shit. Man, don't dox my lore. I've got my lore has 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. You can't do that. Damn. I mean, the more you type it. Ah, thank you for unpausing time. Unpausing time there. It wasn't paused to begin with. Hint, hint. But thank you for resuming time as normal. A deer noise. A deer noise is Jotaro going, Toki wa ugokidasu. I guess if you think a deer sounds like that, I mean, by all means. What does it? I know, I think deer, scream, right? I say as a deer. I'm pretty sure we scream. In the woods. Because we're all trying to be people. I just got out of it. Yeah, they do a wacky little scream. I'm not gonna, a little. I live in a deer apartment. I can't make my deer noises. I give you my best peak, my peak deer. See, now you can't unfollow. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. You made a deer contract. Those are binding. Is it a peak deer noise, or did I peak the noise on my mic? Nah, actually, I did spend a bit of time figuring out all of this equipment. It's kind of hard with hooves. Ooh, kind of hard with hooves, but No, we're not peaking just yet, Grumio. This is we're gonna be going on for quite a little bit more. It's only 7:00. Night is young. Damn. Now what is that blue cat doing to Pikachu, man? Is he lasering him in the face so he can commit an insurance fraud case? Did he take out insurance money on Pikachu's life, and now, seeing the deception in front of him, he says, "Bruh." What is all these peak jokes? Oh God. Kalos insurance fraud. Well, how's that? I do see how that is Kalos insurance fraud with AZ and the basically Pokemon nuclear bomb. Yeah, that's true. AZ's Floette and all that, for those of you who played X and Y. Still pissed that there was never a Pokemon Z. I know it was in production or something, but they just never made it. Kind of sucks. All this peeking. Might have to include a peak emote or something next stream. I'll see what I can do by Wednesday. We'll pull something together. Alright. 270! Give it up for 270! Ooh, that might be a good little announcement thing. I could add the, what's it called? The little Mr. Krabs. Day 74. Give it up for day 74. And see, I think Pokemon Life Insurance was just a very interesting topic to get into. Because, I mean, what is the Pokemon world, essentially? Right? See, you know, it's a very astounding subject, Pokemon insurance claims. Wow. What do I think Mr. Krabs I think Mr. Krabs what does he sound like when he peaks? Money, 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 money. Huh, how so? Sponge boy me bob. Why would it get weird if you add an anime? What information are we bringing in from the anime that might persuade our conversation here today? Ooh, yeah. Children going around solving mysteries, crimes, being led around. Kind of, you know, not really a presence of, I mean, there's Officer Jenny, but not really any presence of order besides the children themselves. I mean, that's fair. When all your health insurance claims are coming in from children, literal, like, 10-year-olds, I don't know. How do they finance that? I mean, I guess the gym system. But then you're out here beating up other children, taking their money. Is this like a trickle-down economic situation, or what's going on here? That's a good video idea. What is the economic situation in the Pokemon world? What is going on here? How does money enter the system anyways? I know it circulates because of you know. Right. I mean, maybe in a sense, yes, health insurance would seem to be universal, doesn't really cost a dime in the Pokemon world. But I think, yes, I think it might be, you know, maybe we just don't see it because maybe it's kind of like, what's it called? There's like a bank account that child actors get. Maybe it's a similar thing for child Pokemon trainers. Right, because is it, I mean, essentially, is it like gambling? Is it more akin to gambling than like any other kind of job? I think, you know, maybe if it's for leisure, there's just no money on the line. Maybe if you know, kind of like I was saying, poker, right? If no money is getting passed around, I think it's safe to say that if it's for leisure. Community work, how so? Give me a. I'm gonna go a little school with this, but give me an example. Show your work. What do you mean by community work? See, that would make sense. Treating it like a sport, because they did say in you know, Sword and Shield, which I have not played yet. I mean, it's kind of like a sport, essentially. They kind of model it after football. Right. And I guess in Scarlet and Violet, you know, we do have Larry. We do have the incredible Larry to go based off of, and it's kind of like a mix of you know, sport ball and being an office worker, really. Okay, yeah, that's true. I guess in some of the regions, well, would that be the gyms doing community work? J-Lit, or would you say that it's more like gyms in like maybe in not being a very complete economic system, the gym leaders have to take on other jobs. You see, I've always thought of it like the other tasks that the gym leaders do, that's like their second job. Like gym leader and their other job don't come hand in hand. That's a hot take. Ooh, that's spicy. We're getting into some hot topics. I mean, I wouldn't say that gym leaders are like mega churches, but you know, maybe they are kind of like how religious institutions don't have to pay tax. That's a good point. Right, like a YMCA. That's fair. I mean, also Joel Osteen. No, not the Joel Osteen mega gym. I mean, I guess he would really love to be a gym teacher in or a gym leader in the Galar region. They got those big stadiums just for their gym. Right. That is true. He has a point. There are evangelical Pokemon. But I think, if we're going with the mega church analogy, kind of has to be the big guns. Kind of has to be the way Galar does it. It's all show. It's all ostentatious, Not really a reason that Dynamax Pokemon had to be so goddamn big. They just are. And you know what? Damn, time has stopped for quite a while. Anybody go down and do the alerts and unpause time? Oh, wait. Kinda hard to breathe with time stopped. We just got the world, dude. No. Nobody gonna... Oh no. Oh right. There's a wait. Maybe I shouldn't have put a wait. Alright, we'll figure that out later. What's supposed to happen is Jotaro's supposed to come and save the day. Maybe I had to... What do you call it? Reduce that timer. And we'll see. So... God damn it. Not another... Zawarudo. See, I will honor the Zawarudos once we get the timing of everything fixed. Maybe I just gotta I gotta reduce the timer actually. Let's see if we can actually fix that right now. Right here, right now. Alert settings. Let's see. Let's do Alright, okay. Let's see if that works. Alright. Oh, I think I forgot to hit Hunt Plus. 277 resets in. You guys have been there with me now for... Seems like about, What? What number do we even start on? Does anybody remember what number they came in on? Oh, thank you for unfreezing time. I guess technically time was frozen for like, I don't know, like, it felt like 3 minutes. Way past what Dio could actually do. But you know, anything's possible. Oh, I see. A certain number, would that have been 260 something? Some 260 2-6 or verse 6?
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, indeed. But you know, I'll take that as a yes. So probably a little bit before that then. Maybe you guys have been here for like, let's say about 30. Say about 30 resets. So you can see how this journey is gonna take a while. Gonna be in it for the long haul. Gonna let the suspense build. We're gonna let the suspense build until we can't take it anymore. Until Arceus bends to our will, and he has to become gold for us. Hunt +1. No, don't apologize. I put them there for a reason. I do love making a little Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. You know, there is a VTuber, who's like an orca whale, and she has this thing with her chat where she goes womp womp. Maybe we go Baba Booey. Maybe deers go Baba Booey. Orcas go womp womp. Ooh, a Metroidvania. I mean, you know, I guess I could show before I end stream in a while. We're not ending until about 9:30. I guess I could show off my Pokemon Home, but I guess one of my main focuses has been really filling up my Pokemon Home. So I guess currently I have my Pokemon split into 3 categories. I have Pokemon that are marked from Pokemon Go. Just the whole national dex from Gen 1 to whatever gen we're on now. Gen 9, I guess. And that's because, I mean, you know, you can only get them in Pokemon Go. It's, you know, a very specific way. You gotta go out into the world. You gotta explore. You gotta get dirty. You gotta get down in the mud and get yourself an Ekans. And then, you know, the normal national dex, living dex, I do love to 100% things, and then a shiny dex of the national Pokedex, which I'm actually getting pretty, you know, good odds on so far. Hello, Quito stuff. Why? I mean, I don't think I've played Pokemon Unite yet. I mean, I did play a lot of Leg of Leg in Deer College, but you know, I've heard from some certain individuals that it's not too bad to get into if you've already played like Leg of Leg or the other MOBAs. Well, yeah. But I mean, I guess, yeah. Deer College is well, do you know what normal college is like Saving the Apes? Yeah. Well, it's like that, but like deer. There's like deer everywhere. How many single does? You know? I just kept my nose to the grindstone. You know, it's really, you know, Deer College for me was hello there. Was really you know, rise and shine, time to grind kind of thing. So, you know, didn't really pay attention. And no, Wing Noob. You know, are you gonna? Can you explain to me at great length what um that tragedy was? I feel so bad. What happened to this guy? Darth Plagueis. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I assume most people would try to avoid that. Ugh. Yeah, how so? How'd he die? How'd this come about? I mean, his name kind of sounds like Dark, so I think it's a real tragedy. It seems. Eesh. Wait. Let me. Ugh. I don't like a brutal death. Brutal death is scary. All right. Well, that's a shame. You know, maybe if his family took out Pokemon health insurance, they'd rest a little easier at night after his brutal death. Yeah, I don't think Kalos really I think Kalos only would honor Kalos and Ore would really only honor the Pokemon health insurance, not really any people. I feel like especially in the desert areas of Kalos and Ore. I think you might want to, walk a little fast when you're going through there. Yes, boom, vine boom, exactly. Exactly. That's what's gonna happen if you walk out into the Ore Desert without a plan. You get vine boomed. Least OSHA compliant. Well, I do have a good example of that. In I think it is Hoenn. In Hoenn, there is that one place that one town. The only way you can get in is either flying into this caldera, this volcanic crater, or you dive down into the ocean and you rise back up. I think Hoenn also takes this. Hoenn is a very poorly designed region for the safety and health of its residents, I would say. But I guess OSHA being more businessy, Kalos does have a lot of towers. They have a lot of buildings. Yeah, Paldea. Funny enough, you can't really get into any of the buildings. It seems they all have non-functioning doors. Seems like seems like nobody really took a look and made actual doors in that place. It's kind of crazy how they, thought that'd be okay. Oh yeah. Hisui doesn't really count. I think just because, Hisui is like the ancient past. It doesn't. They ain't got no laws there. See, I think Brennan Lee Mulligan had a very good video about the Hogwarts problem. I think it's a very good, it's a very of the times issue. The Wizarding World issue. But it also seems like in the DLC there's going to be a couple more schools that we're going to be seeing. So I think we're going to be maybe getting some more sides of that story. Yeah, I guess that's true. Is the Blueberry School, is that still a part of Paldea? I guess it's in the ocean, it seems like. But Kitakami definitely is you know, definitely just a its own thing. But I think it is just called the Blueberry School. Or like Blueberry is like the name of it. Somebody fact check that for me. We're reaching 300 real quick here. Oh boy. I'm getting more efficient with these resets. Took a bit to get used to it, but we're reaching maximum efficiency here. I guess we could time out how long each reset takes, at the bare minimum. Multiply that by, let's see, maybe 3,000. 3,000. See what we're looking for in damages here. Yeah. I do got that fit on. I do got that good fit. I do like overcoats. Little shining pearl me and normal deer me. We do got that fit on. And it's not yellow. Damn shame. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Damn, and now we got some Mario elevator music. Oh, jeez. I don't think I saw the notification earlier, but Easy More. Thank you for the follow. I guess with thinking about that, what are some of your guys' favorite old school Nintendo tracks? I know there are a couple of fan favorites out there. I myself am partial to Donkey Kong Country. I think it's the Ramble Blast. Damn. Wild indeed. I didn't know that was a Nintendo track. I was just asking what everybody's favorite classic Nintendo video game soundtrack songs are. I'm partial to the Donkey Kong Country. I think it's called Bramble Blast, whatever that one was. The Game Over Screen song from Super Mario World. I know I don't have YouTube suggestions enabled, but maybe next stream, come Wednesday, get that link ready, can review it, do some song reviews. I mean, there are some very famous game over screens throughout history. Super Metroid, losing the suit, um, Pac-Man, turning in on yourself, turn into a void, collapsing like a a dark star. You know, unfortunately I never really played Professor Layton growing up. I know it's a bit blasphemous as a Nintendo fan, but I just never got the time to play it. I mostly played, Pokemon games, obviously, Ranger, Mystery Dungeon, all of them, and some of the other the other monster collecting ones. I know I am a bit of a puzzle guy. I do like my Sudoku, but fortunately, no Professor Layton. I didn't really play many mystery games. I didn't even play Phoenix Wright. I've always been meaning to pick up a Phoenix Wright game, but the most I've played of Phoenix Wright is playing him in Marvel vs. Capcom. Ooh, you know, I might try to get some resets in off stream. Try to get that ball rolling, but once we get this Arceus, because I want this to be documented, our journey together, everybody. But you know, send me some suggestions as to what our next foray should be. I mean, we could do some more shiny hunting, but also getting back into Monster Hunter would be pretty tight. Pretty tight. Monster Hunter, I heard, I forget who it was, but somebody earlier was talking about Metroidvanias. I do love me a Metroidvania. I just finished Super Metroid for like the third or fourth time the other day. Really good game. I think one of the first games that really like pushed me to 100% it was Castlevania, the one on the DS, where you actually weren't even playing a Belmont, you were playing I think it was Alucard. Or no, there was like a sacrifice or something, and you had to like build up your strength by like collecting souls. It was like a whole thing. But yeah, Metroidvania is really fun. Monster hunting, monster collecting, anything to do with monsters. Fun time. Ooh, the T. The, did you say the TCG? Is the T? Wait, can you tell me if the TCG is actually like? Is there a digital version of the Digimon TCG? If true, then damn. Because I do have. Interesting. I mean, I guess so. I mean, Digimon's really fun. I mean, just to scroll over real quick, I do have. I mean, here's Bloodstained. I do. I think I have. Where is it? Yeah, Digimon's story Cyber Sleuth. Have not completed it at all, but maybe we'll get to it someday. I guess nothing's really off the table as long as I kind of want to do it. Oh, keep zooming in and out there. Weird. I'll have to check my deer settings. Ah, I see. I mean, I guess I could set it up to stream from mobile. I mean, if we're going that far, I could stream like Pokemon Go. I could stream, the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. I think there's one out there. Although there is the Switch version. I'm pretty sure. I've seen some people playing it. Hmm. Yeah. But really, I'm glad that we've been kind of tackling the issues of today here in this stream. Gotten a lot of progress done. We're only about really only an hour into this. We've already tackled health insurance, mega churches, whether a tree has a head, can it wear hats? Really, the most pressing conundrums of our time only can be found here in the Rising Aether stream. You know, as Video Game Donkey said, you know, we're gonna be rising to the top. Yes. So I guess to bring it back for some of the people that weren't here at the very, very, very beginning of the stream, the very first issue that we tackled, and you know, I guess it's still an open question, as everything is in these streams. But, you know, the first question was, first of all, can my antlers, my horns, because they don't come off, they're not antlers in the etymological sense, can I wear a hat? Which then turned into, can a tree wear a hat? Because some people put sunglasses on trees. They put a scuba diving mask on a tree. Is that its face? What is a face? What is a head? Where do hats go? Really? Because, I mean, you know, some of those jaunty little, like, tea-wearing hats from the Victorian times, I mean, they just kind of slantily go on, like, the side of your head, not even really on the top. So who's to say? Are there any rules anymore? Is there any decorum in the hat-wearing space? You tell me. Also, thank you, Grumio, for that depiction there. And I guess going back, so technically yes, but it shouldn't. Now why can't a tree wear a hat? Can't you put a little Santa hat on there? On that pine tree? Wouldn't that just be so festive? If you're opposed to putting a star on top, just put a little tree. Put a little Santa hat on the tree. Well, thank you, Grumio. I know from studying Latin that all Grumio is they are to please. So, thank you for your sacrifice. Yes, Jaylit. That is what I was arguing. Is that inherently, really, the star on top of a Christmas tree is its hat. I think just because it has an electronic component and the fact that it lights up, you know, I think that just makes it a fancy hat. We had some people in here earlier talking about, you know, what would be the best type of hat to have on a tree. I don't know your guys' opinions as it stands now, but I think somebody very convincingly argued that you know, a beret, if it were to appear on this Arceus right now, would sway me to stop hunting for the shiny. Would take home the beret. Driven to silence by the weight of that hat that is now crushing upon you. The hat of your dreams. What does it look like? What is the persona hat of your soul? What shape does the hat of your heart take? 300 here. The big 300 hundo. If we get to 350, we can play that South Park clip. Although I might get copyright striked. It'll be worth it. Now CJ Lit, I think whoever you're encountering, these blue cats, these lizards, they have a real problem with sending out death beam lasers at people. I don't know if you want to associate with them anymore, but whatever floats your boat. Just as long as they aren't aiming those red lasers at me, I think we're gonna be just fine. Just dandy. Absolutely satisfactory. Oh, right. I didn't even consider that because I haven't played Unite yet. But if a Trevenant can wear a hat, then any tree can. Because a Trevenant is just like a Poketreant. Huh. Yeah. If a treant can wear a hat, then by God, a less sentient, mostly just plant matter tree absolutely has the right. But I guess an aspect of that would be, is the whole tree hattable, or is it just the top? I mean, hey, maybe we could have Fridays be a little play along with chat day. Could do some League of Legends, some Pokemon Unite, some other multiplayer games. I think we could make that happen. Is Pokemon Unite on Switch, or is it just mobile? Well, Oh, well, if it's on Switch, then fair game. Fair game. I mean, I guess the difficult part I was thinking about was streaming from the phone. I think, is this 300? I think this is 300, and it's a dud. But that big 300, you were here. You saw it. You saw that it didn't happen, but you were here for it. Congratulations. Now here's to the next 100. Here's to the next 100, guys. The next. Oh God. What have I done to myself? But we're in this. Give it up for 300. Can we get some Bubble Buoys, some anime wows for 300? Thank you for the anime wow. Oh man. I mean, I'm just thinking about when we actually get to that ripe yellow banana colored god.
Baba Booey.
I'm gonna Baba Booey. I'm gonna absolutely Baba Booey. All over the place. I think I might get kicked out of my dear apartment. But it'll be worth it. I mean, You could call him golden. You could call him banana colored. You could call him lemon colored. You could call him a couple of other things. Couple of other things that I'm not gonna stain my mouth with. But he's definitely been yellow, very tinged. But you know, that's what it's all about. And again, for some of the people who are just here and did not hear my spiel at the very beginning of this stream, this is the literal only way right now that you can legally, like, weird to say legally when we've been talking about insurance this whole stream, but legally obtain a shiny Arceus, the Pokemon god, the creator. Oh! Oh! I mean, you know, as a yellow man myself, as a yellow deer myself, I guess so. I guess so, Jaylit. Maybe let's make it a bit more pan-Pacific, you know? I don't know why Yellow Arceus has to be Korean specifically. Maybe he's just the god of all the Asian Pokemon. And we'll move right along. But you know, gotta watch that movie again. It's a good movie. Oh yeah, Oscars just happened. Everybody seen the Oscars the other night? I know my mother did. My mother dear did. Used to always watch Oscars. All the different award ceremonies with dear mother. Back in the good old forest days. I mean, yeah. I saw some of that the backstage footage, you know, them just hugging and you know, saying how they were just glad that they were there with their friend, being able to see each other again after like 30 years. Damn near makes you. Wait, I gotta put. Damn near makes you cry. Damn near, it brings a man to tears. Brings a full-grown deer to tears. I didn't see about the Stephanie Sue snubbing moment. I didn't really see some chats about that. What's happening there? What was she nominated for? All right. Good to have you, Grumio. Good chatting with you tonight. Have a good night. Right. That makes sense. Who won the best supporting actress role? Oh, okay. I did also see that people were like upset that oh, what's her name? There was another person that people were mad about being snubbed in that category. Let's see. No, yeah, people were also mad about Angela Bassett, because she did give a really good performance in Wakanda Forever. But I mean, I just learned this like today, but I did not realize that Jamie Lee Curtis had never won an Oscar before. I mean, to me that's kind of crazy, just with like her history with the Halloween franchise, all of her other incredible roles. You know, it's just kind of wacky that she's never gotten an Oscar before. And Freaky Friday. I think we were all raised up on Freaky Friday. Let's see, what do we got here? Jamie Lee Curtis movies. We got Halloween. We got Halloween like, you know, like 5 more times. We got Knives Out. You know. We got we got Christmas with the Cranks. Never watched it, but I've heard a lot of good memes about it. Halloween again, and another. Let's get another Halloween on the board. We got Prom Night. Never saw that, but okay. We got. Wait, she was in Beverly Hills Chihuahua. What? Wait, who the fuck did Jamie Lee Curtis play in Beverly Hills? Aunt Viv, she's called. It's been forever since I've seen Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I think I watched it once as a child and I pushed it away from my memory. But she played a character in Beverly Hills Chihuahua. The Fog, 1980. The Fog. And let's give it up for a couple more Halloweens. Couple more. Alright, yep, Halloween. I mean, you know, quite a... Oh. Huh. She was in the English dub of From Up on Poppy Hill. Very cool. Oh, wait, I didn't take a... Okay, that's not shiny. It did. I mean, I think it starred George Lopez, if anything. I think he was either no. He was one of the Chihuahuas, but I don't think he was the Beverly Hills Chihuahua. I don't think he was the fancy Chihuahua. I think if I remember correctly, Beverly Hills Chihuahua was kind of like city rat, country rat, but with dogs. Hey, thanks, B Kizzle. The Taco Bell Chihuahua. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not the right type of deer to say that line, but you know, if you want a good laugh, just look up the Taco Bell Chihuahua. It's pretty good. Right, I feel like the only thing that people remember from Beverly Hills Chihuahua was just the Chihuahua. That's kind of it. That's kind of like where a lot of people's memory stops. I mean, you know, I guess now on the topic of George Lopez, Mr. Electro. That was one of the best films as a child. I don't care how goofy it was definitely goofy as hell. But Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I haven't seen the sequel because I think there is like We're Heroes or something like that. Like, it's not called Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but god damn it, if Shark Boy and Lava Girl wasn't influential. Right? Young Taylor Lautner. You know, I don't know if it was like is it exactly like getting his start or anything, but like first big thing everybody remembers Taylor Lautner from. Absolutely, you know. I don't know what happened to the kid, the Dream Journal kid. He took my dream journal. I don't know what happened to that guy, but Taylor Lautner though. He got to play baseball with some vampires. Got to imprint on a baby. But he was a werewolf though. Oh, what? Was he in Spy Kids 3D? Because whenever I think about Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I do instantly think about Spy Kids because, you know, same general era, same general plot points, kind of similar structure to it, you know. I think that's a big thing about that era. It was kind of all very familiar to each other. No, apes is that is that a quote from Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Because I guess the the representation in that kind of does also remind me of Happy Feet. If we're talking influential young children's movies of that era, I watched Happy Feet like I think maybe like 4 or 5 times as a kid, just because I loved it that much. Now I have the opposite problem of that main penguin. I'm all right with singing, cannot dance for shit. I got 2 left hooves. Oh yes, okay. I do remember Selena Gomez in Spy Kids 3. Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. 4 to 5. 4 to 5 Happy Feet watch throughs as a child. Let's see. Let's add in like 4 or 5 more, maybe 6 more as an adult. You don't know my you don't know my happy feet story. You don't know my addiction to those little tip tappity tip tap 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 tip tap 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 tapping penguin feet. Lovelace. Bro, that was a goated fucking character. Lovelace. You don't know my story. Exactly, Jaylit. Happy feet, wombo combo. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna scream it. Oh, I would love to. I should. I will add that as my in the sounds. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. Damn. 13 more. 13 more went by like that, like a flash. Or I guess 14. 14 runs. Oh boy. I mean, I think still got an hour and a half. Not gonna end this party until 9:30 on the dot because I want to get as much time as humanly possible put towards getting this damn Arceus. So we'll see. We'll see how far we get by the end of this. That's so true. I think I remember like randomly against my will seeing a Megan Trainer like Instagram reel or something and seeing Junie fucking Cortez next to her. And that's how I unexpectedly found out that Junie Cortez is married to Megan Trainer. mean, there are some weird and wacky, like, childhood stars that have gotten married over the past couple years. I mean, I don't know if they're married, but, Home Alone. Home Alone. Why is the name escaping me? But Maddie from The Sweet Life and Home Alone child. They're together. They're like like a dog child together. Little baby pupper, I think. Damn, that's gonna. Yes, Brenda song, but now what is Home Alone? Home Alone kid. Google, please. Now you're just giving me the fucking Macaulay Culkin. For a second there, all the Google results were just him slapping his face. You know, when he shaves his face and he puts on the little, puts on the aftershave and he goes, ah. It was just giving me that. No, yeah, Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. Keeping it strong. Doing it upright. I mean, Brenda Song, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Instant classic. Instant bop. Put that on at the function. I mean, I guess just recently I went to, why recently is subjective. But in December, went to a Christmas party. We were playing all of the Home Alone series. At least all the Macaulay Culkin ones, all the good ones. Did not think of London Tipton. Damn. I mean, I think both are just as prevalent as the other in my mind, God, I loved The Sweet Life growing up in the woods. Gotta make that statement every time. But growing up in the woods, Sweet Life on deck. I used to always play the fucking the Disney games that they had. There was like one where there was like multiple floors and you were like running around the hotel trying not to get caught. Man. The sandwich stacker game from fucking Lilo and Stitch. Oh. Okay, I didn't know she was in Social Network. I actually never watched Social Network yet. See, I feel like, with cases like Brendan Fraser, like what's their name? Kihui Kwan, there are some people that we've just been robbed of roles from. They could have been given us so much good entertainment throughout the years. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. I feel just like you're saying, Jaylit, for a lot of these actors, some of the roles that I feel like really showcase their stuff is when they really go out of their way to break their conventions, break what people have pigeonholed them as. I think we saw that with Brendan Fraser there, action movie star, and now drama star with the Whale. I think it was great. All right, we got 320 resets going. Oh boy. I've seen other Shiny Hunter streams do like double setups where they have like multiple screens going at the same time. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I have the attention span for it. Even with the, chat as it is right now, I think there's only about a less than 10 of us here today. Nice little intimate crowd. You know, I feel like I would get too distracted in multiple screens. I could barely keep it up with this one. Well, let's see. I mean, we started off at like 230, 40, 50, 240, 250. I mean, we've gotten through almost about 100 resets in the past hour and a half-ish. Well, let's see. I mean, we could reach the funny haha weed number by the end of the night. DVD screensaver? I mean, I guess that's where chat is, but or bottom left. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess bouncing around the game screen is what you're saying, Jaylit. Because I mean, we could do that. I'd have to figure out a way, but I guess we could do an overlay of a little DVD screen bouncer. No, in order to do that, I need to cut this game screen in half and put a little Family Guy in the bottom portion of the screen, or like maybe like a somebody playing a very bad iPhone game. Exactly, or Subway Surfers, or Minecraft parkour speed runs, something like that. Something to keep the kids watching. Something to really tickle their frontal lobe, keep them engaged. Like I think I said earlier, anything's possible if you have over 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. I really believe that. I really believe you're above the law. I will make sure that I'll keep talking, but my focus is going to be super glued in. We're racing to that funny haha number. And when we do get there, and we will get there. Something. We'll do something. Oh, that's very true. I mean, once I take the Raid Shadow Legends money, that's how you guys will know I've made it. Once I get that Raid Shadow Legends money, it's over. It's over. Hit me up, Raid Shadow Legends. Hit me up. I was gonna say Phillips Norelco. Dollar Shave Club is what I mean. No, not Phillips Norelco. Dollar Shave Club is where it's at. Assorted VPNs. Hit me up. Like I don't know why I thought of Tunnel Bear, but I feel like a lot of people were promoting Tunnel Bear a while back. In this day and age, a lot of things, a lot of powerful sponsors can put you over the edge, put you above laws, above morals. It's really beautiful. We're getting there. 3, 2, 5. Gonna be there. It's only 8:10. Truly, the night is young. We can keep going. Oh, we got gas in the tank, baby. I guess to speak on the Minecraft gameplay for TikToks and Instagram Reels, it really is insane. I guess the progress that meme culture has gone through in our lives with technology. Back in the day, the most funny haha moments that would happen is somebody comments on your forum post. Somebody gives you a little kick on the Neopets boards. Somebody makes a joke in your Club Penguin lobby. But then all of a sudden, we got ICANN has cheeseburger. We got the lolcats. We got the rage face guys. But now I think we're really in postmodernist meme territory. There's just so much surrealism going on. I thought that surrealist memes were like all the rage a while back, or yes, a Facebook post, a poke. I guess even before that, a MySpace ping, whatever that would have been. But really, like, it's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. You got to be constantly tuned in, constantly plugged into the system in order to even just understand what's going on. Yeah, there we go. 326. 326. Right, Apes. There was that time where like non-jokes were the meme, where it was like, example, why did the chicken cross the road? To cross the road or something, or would that be like dark memes where it's like, why the chicken cross the road? Get hit. I think that'd be like a dark meme. Oh, what are some good like anti jokes? I remember those being pretty big. Like they were just like literal things. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I remember. All right, chat. Get ready for this. It's pretty good. A man walks into a bar. Ouch. Snap, 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 snap. Berets flying everywhere. What did the Frenchman say to the other French man? I have no idea. I don't speak French. Snap, 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 snap. Oh, Jalen. Why the long face? The horse went feral in the bar, causing commotion until a trainer was brought in to calm the horse down. That's good. What are some other, I guess, meme phases that any of y'all remember? Any of y'all remember some good phases we got so far? We got the anti jokes, which, were preceded by the lolcats era. Bad dad jokes. I feel like I still see some of those around, but yes, I do know. I know that. Yep. Don't need to prove it to me. I know you got some bad dad jokes in you. I think bad dad jokes actually, I will argue, they do not they don't go bad. I think they stay pretty fresh. I think you as long as there's dads around. Yeah, exactly. They never really go away. I think it's just the bad dad jokes are kind of like in the undercurrent. I feel like they have a lot of influence actually on modern memes. The anticlimacticness of them, the literalness, the surrealism. Yeah. Any others? Any others? I remember like there used to be an Instagram that I would follow. Yes, yes, like paper or sliced bread. Oh God. Oh gosh. Somebody Baba Booey me before I keel over. Need to fuel back up after that one. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of eras of memes that we've gone through. It's all part of really just humanity's been just kind of whizzing by in terms of what our collective consciousness is at. Getting kind of crazy out here. I mean, case in point, this here, this deer, you're watching me play this game. Ain't that crazy? Filthy Frank. Yeah, I mean, big Joji fan here. Gotta admit, this deer loves Joji. Well, sad boy. But yeah, I mean, that's a big part of like modern culture is a lot of these people who are in the public eye ever since they're really too young to realize what they're doing, kind of having to come to terms with the content they've created in the past and kind of moving past that. And I think that's, it says a lot about how easily we forgive in this society, what we're willing to forgive. Because, I mean, I feel like people have forgiven, but also kind of just forgot really about the Filthy Frank stuff. Even if it was all satirical, there was some pretty crazy stuff that Joji George Miller said back in the day. I think there was even like a oh hey Vinny dudes, thanks for the follow. I know. Hello, bro job. Thank you. Appreciate the support. We are 330 resets into this, and we're still going strong. Still got another about an hour-ish left on the stream. So, if you have the time, stick around, see if we get it. If we do get it, oh, you can bet there's going to be a YouTube video. We're going to clip that shit. But, yeah. Ah, hey. Yes. But yeah. But yes, about Joji. Yeah. I guess I do know of a person named Angela. So that is true. Well, But Filthy Frank, yeah, he's been doing some of his weird what's it called? His free quote unquote freestyles. A lot more sus stuff at the events, but what that did remind me of was that there was a video recently by Anthony Padilla of former Smosh fame, where he interviewed iDubbbz recently. I don't know if any of you in the chat have watched that as of yet, but iDubbbz was kind of talking about how even if what him and Filthy Frank and all of them were kind of Max Mofo were doing back then was really edgy and dark humor, really non-PC stuff. Growing up and moving past the content that he made, he kind of realized the community that he had built back then wasn't seeing it as satirical, and kind of he was attracting people that he didn't mean to. Yeah, I mean it's a good watch. I would give it a listen. They get really deep into how as men, as you grow up and you realize that emotions do matter. Emotions are important. Uh, you know, it's okay to feel things, to be open, to be open with other people. And I feel like maybe a little bit of that edginess, some of that other content that they were making back then in that era was kind of reflective of that closed offness to really being introspective in that way. I'll get off my soapbox now, but yes, apes, real men cry, and this deer does cry as well, often. But I'm dear enough to admit it. I will say, the second we get this shiny, I will cry. That he did, Rico Frico. That he did. He ate vomit and hair cake. And if that isn't emblematic of toxic masculinity, eating vomit cake, I don't know what is. It's all very symbolic. Yes. So Rico, basically the spiel I have saved in front of Arceus here. Yeah, it had hair. I think it also had toenail clipping. Yeah, it was called the human cake, so it had a bunch of different stuff in it. But yeah, shiny hunting. Every time I reset this game, I have a 1 in 4,000 chance of encountering a shiny Arceus because I've saved right in front of him. So yes, this isn't helped by any other means like getting a shiny charm, or any of that. I think actually, let's check. Do I have a shiny charm in my key items? No, I don't. I don't have a shiny charm, but I do have the Azure Flute, which is why we can encounter Arceus. But every time I walk up to him, get startled, walk up to the right hand of God, he can be yellow. And if you look in the top right, I forgot to add one actually. We are at 332 resets. Make that 333 resets. So he has a 1 in 4,000 chance, 1 in 4,000 chance-ish about of being shiny every time. And so I guess in terms of odds, we're looking at 333, let's just say like even 4,000, about 4,000. We are 8% of the way to reaching odds. Now, I have had hunts that have been under odds, but Arceus only knows if this will actually be under or over odds. Oh, boy. That is a nice number. And I am about to fuck it up a little bit with 334, so we'll see. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rico. And I fucked it up. It's not gonna hold at 333. We're at 334 resets. Although, hopefully we can reach funny weed number and have a little Baba Booey about it. Baba Booey. We can have a little powwow about that. Let's call it. If once we reach funny haha number, I'll show you guys some of my Pokemon home, my Pokemon collection as it is right now, and we'll have a nice little send off for the stream for the night until Wednesday. Oh, no way. I did not know that. I mean, I do follow Donkey pretty well, but man, no. I wonder why it went down. Was it like a copyright strike or something, or like did Was it something he said? I don't remember him saying anything kind of crazy in that video. Love me some Dunkster. Yeah, it would have been a good time for him to get some views on that video. It was a really nice dissection of the game. Ugh, that sucks, man. I mean, I feel like it's usually been cough cough Nintendo and the Pokemon Company recently not realizing how much free coverage and free advertisement that let's plays and video game reviews give their games. But I mean, that's really a party foul little faux pas on their part to copyright that when really I feel like Donkey's videos always generate a lot of click through, a lot of views for whatever he's reviewing. Love that guy. And yes, Vinny dudes, more stream. We will be streaming. I mean, I guess I have it until 9:30, set, but we can keep going, if the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Faux pas. I have no fucking clue, Rico. Honestly, I have no clue how to spell faux pas. It's French, right? So is it like faux pas? Is that it? Is that faux pas? Is that what it is? I think, Rico, the way you spelled it, I think that's how like a radio shock jockey would call to his southern father. Cause to me that reads as "Phew, pa." Tell me if I'm wrong. Man, making steady progress. 337. Getting up there. Let's actually look this up. How to you spell? Oh damn, I'm off. I am off. I am hella off. Coming into the chat right now. This is the actual legitimate way that apparently you spell faux pas. Noun. Faux pas. An embarrassing or tactless act or remark in a social situation. Faux pas. No X. No X. I thought it would be. It's French, right? No, it's an S. It's an S in there. There's only X's for the faux, not for the paw. I mean, to me, that just kind of looks fucked up. I think I missed a +1, so we're going to 339. No paw, only faux. Well, is it a faux pas if you meant to do it because the person that you are faux pawing is your foe? Joe Papa. One more. Joe Pa is no. Oh God. A demented image I had at one point was how they all just are under that same sheet, those grandpas. Have you guys ever heard of a rat king? I was just thinking, they just kind of melted in there, tangled up. That's why they can't leave the bed. They're just a big old grandpa, grandma, rat king. Just a tangle of old, soft limbs under there. Uncle Joe was lucky to escape with his life. Now, see, now we need the backstory of Mr. Willy Wonka himself. Maybe under his big purple top hat. Maybe that's where he keeps his ratatouille. Maybe it was a ratatouilleing the whole time. Maybe he was pulling one. Because I think maybe only a ratatouille could do that to all those children. Oh, Lord. Wait. I mean, we do see them just on their own. Are you saying, Rico, are you telling me that... Oh, God. Are you telling me that the Oompa Loompas are unto, like, two kids in a trench coat, but under all of that orange skin is just a big rat king writhing about, trying to make its way in the world? Maybe that's why their movements are so stunted and awkward. No. I don't know if I call that very wholesome. I think that's still pretty eldritch terrifying. I think there's definitely something a little wrong with that still. I mean, that's fair. There was that one, what's his name? One eldritch horror story about the air conditioner. That was kind of wholesome. Just trying to take care of his neighbor, trying to make sure he's comfy. But then he realizes that oh, you don't know about the air conditioner story. Well, let me tell you something. There is in the Cthulhu mythos a story. I think it's just like called the air conditioner or something like that, where a guy has like a neighbor, and it's always cold in his apartment. He's an older man. He looks a little sickly. And then I guess one day the power goes out. And he realizes, oh no, the AC went out. I hope that that old man is okay. Power went out. Goes in there. He sees some unidentifiable sludge in the bathtub, like surrounded by ice bags, ice cubes. And I guess the implication throughout the story is that homeboy over there, old grandpa in the apartment, was like a zombie, keeping himself alive using the wonders of technology, AC. Guy who wrote those stories did not like technology a lot. Yeah, it's a little, bruh. Is that a bruh story? Is is the author's, lack of knowledge about modern technology and his inherent fear of it. Yeah, I guess that is pretty bruh. Yeah. I mean, there are some wild freaking things in the Cthulhu mythos. Just saying. I'd give it a read. A lot of, H.P. Lovecraft, in great writing style, very racist, pretty racist guy. You can Google what his dog was named. I'm not gonna say what his dog was named, but you can Google it, I guess. And, yeah, a lot of his story is focused on his, lack of understanding about the natural world. Oh, you're right, Jaylit. It was his cat. It wasn't his dog. Yes, it was his cat. Unfortunately named cat. Great stories. Incredible mind. But not so great of a mind in terms of I guess empathy. Ooh, Rico, um, you know, yeah, yeah. His dog was named Cat, and that's adorable. We can leave it at that. Oh no, oh no. I guess just don't say the just don't say the cat's name in chat, or else you're gonna get auto banned. sorry to break it to you, Rico, but yeah, unfortunate thing about Mr. Lovecraft there. Who Boise? yes, indeed. That was a very fine. Oh no, not Rico. Very apt use of the vine boom there. Thank you very much, apes. No, we are getting up there. We are almost halfway to 400 guys. Oh my god. I love Vine. I love air conditioner. Real shame about Vine. Yeah, see, I mean, Jalili, we were talking earlier about plants, specifically trees. Yes, yeah, it's exactly right, Rico. Or it could be over 4,000. It could be way over 4,000. It's just the luck of the draw. We could get it right. Right. Right now. No, but we could have. We could have. It's like rolling a dice, All my D&D fanatics out there, rolling a D6, a D20. Well, this is like rolling a D4000, We'll get it eventually. We'll get that crit. We'll get that nat 4000 eventually. But it's just about rolling the dice enough times to stick the landing. D9000. I mean, that's what it used to be in the first couple games of the Pokemon series. I think before like Gen 3 or Gen 4, the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games were about 8,000, 1 in 8,000. And then I think in Gen 3 or Gen 4, they reduced that to 1 in 4,000. Thank God they did. But that was, some people still do full odds 1 in 8,000 runs. Not me. I'm not going to torture myself like that. But, we're going for a 1 in 4,000 at least. But yes, Joe Lily, we have brought the topic back a couple times, but my god, trees with hats. Might have to scroll a bit to get to it, but yeah, I think the conclusion we have reached now. I'm glad to say, honestly, a little emotional about it, getting me choked up here. Trees? Wait, I gotta... One sec. Gotta put my face on. Trees? Trees can wear hats, guys. It's official. Trees can wear fucking hats. It's beautiful. If you don't agree that trees can wear hats, then I don't know if we could be friends. Alright. I'm done. Thank you, Rico. I appreciate it. Important topics like this, they really get me going. As a man of nature myself, it's kind of hard to watch the injustice of non-hatted trees go unnoticed. Exactly. Trevenant the Pokemon, the Treant Pokemon, he can wear a hat. So can the non-animated trees. No, Rico. We're talking berets. We're talking top hats. We're talking fedoras. Although I don't know if I want to get too close to a tree with a fedora. But we're talking Santa hats. Oh yes, I guess I just answered that. But I don't know if I want to associate too strongly with a fedora-bearing maple tree. I don't know. They just give me off vibes. Hey, Rico. We don't need to. We don't need to talk about my dark past, my dark passenger like that. Thank you. Yes. Well, even more so I can speak on this because I speak from experience. I would not talk to Fedora me back when I was just a deer speaking deer. No English, no Japanese, just a deer in deer college. Wearing a fedora. Disgusting. Sorry. Oh God. I mean, unfortunately, we're not partnered and we're not affiliated yet, so we can't do subs. But you know, maybe eventually we can have a bit donation or subs in order to put a hat on me. I have been thinking about what bit donations could look like. I think we might be able to hang some stuff from the rafters of my horns. Might be able to put a chain around my neck. Put a hat on this head. You know, the options are honestly infinite, and we'll reach that pinnacle together. You and me, chat. You and me. 350. Let's fucking go. I do have a chain between these. No. I will say, again, not antlers technically. Entomologically, these aren't going anywhere. Antlers fall off. They're only for the mating season. Won't talk too much about that, but these are horns. They're not going anywhere. Very similar to antlers, but antlers aren't permanent. These are. Just try and take them from me. Dare you. No, we can delve more into my core fucking backstory eventually, but this chain is it's important. Oh, Vinny dudes, my one moderator at this time. I know how much you like fedoras. You don't want me to bring that up, do ya? Had a real affinity for them fedoras in the past, huh? Huh? Hey, buddy. But that is true. Bruno Mars had a deep impact on all of us growing up. A massive Neo guy. Gosh, I don't know why, but when y'all keep typing Neo, I keep thinking of Neo Yokio with Jaden Smith. Honestly, you know, if Neo, the artist, was a tree, and he came up to me wearing a fedora, I would be okay with that. Actually, that'd actually be fine with me. I would not find that problematic. Only one I'll allow. Actually, two. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars was okay. Oof. Rico. Oh my God. I mean, I can't show you really, but I have the special edition of the of the Silk Sonic album on vinyl. I think the only difference is it has like a remix of Love Train, I think, and it also has like a nice velvety gold cover on it. It's very nice. Love the Silk Sonic album. Oh God. I absolutely do. They They put drugs into that music, and it is just as effective on fauna and wildlife as it is on people. Gosh, masterpiece. I gotta have a second Silk Sonic album at some point. Maybe once they're done with their Las Vegas run. The white fedoras. Apes, is there a specific incident that you're talking about here, or just white fedoras in general? Because I do remember in the early 2000s a lot of images of men wielding katanas with their white fedoras. And I don't know if that's the image you're trying to conjure here, but that's the image I'm picking up if that's what you're putting down. I see. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, I do remember that image. Our lovely mod, Vinny, and his newly purchased white fedora. Love it. Incredible. Classic image. Can't get enough of it. Yes. We love our mod. We love our mod. But also, my God. Yo, who's this dude? Oh, you don't know Vinny? Well, I guess you'll have to just go into the Discord and see later after the stream. Oh yeah, for those of you who are joining us who aren't joined to the Discord, here I'll make a quick plug. Click in my about section. We got the Discord going. Get a community flowing. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, other social media, everything at Rising Aether. Luckily, I got the I got the rights to Rising Aether on fucking everything, honestly. Mostly because this has been my gamer tag since I was a wee lad. No, not yet. We'll set it up. All right. Well, I mean, we can counsel about it in a bit. But you know. I mean, hey guys, I am still new to this. I will mod who needs to be modded later, and we can figure some stuff out for the future. Oh, 356. Let's go. But yes, we'll get that sorted out later. We're just vibing. But good catch. That would be cool to I guess set up a regular thing in the chat. Ah, I see. All right. Well, next stream coming in. Plug. Next stream coming in on Wednesday. Same time, same dear channel. We'll have some stuff fixed up. The regular schmegular. Hey, Rico, where was that from again? The regular schmegular. Was that from like a it's from like a YouTube video, right? Hit him with a regular schmegular. Damn, I'm racking my brain. It was either like H3H3 thing or maybe Donkey. Yeah, I'm thinking three things. H3H3, Donkey, or potentially possibly what's his name? Not Content Cop. It is H3. I mean, that makes the most sense. Ethan Budbury. Yes. God, I feel like those H3H3 videos really altered our brain chemistry growing up. Honest to God. I haven't caught up with that guy, that YouTuber in a while, but you know. 357. Let's go. Oh, not updating. Hit that again. No. What's going on? Oh no. Let me reset my stream deck. Can't be that it taps out at 350. There we go. Okay.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Yeah, that is a Baba Booey moment. Any technical difficulties? Baba Booey indeed. Baba Booey. Yeah, we love to see a YouTuber, grow up with his audience. See his life change as he goes. If anybody needs a tutorial on how to play some of these sounds, just click in my About section and scroll to the bottom. You'll see some of the emotes that you can use specifically for this stream. You can also see some of the sounds that you can play. I think there's a timer on it, but overall, there's some fun noises in there. Make some funny haha sounds. Give it a try. Give it a test run. $3.59. We are so close, guys. We're 60-ish, 61 away. My God. Oh wait, I did not mean to do a 360. We're not there just yet. Ten away? What do you mean? We're not 10 away from funny. Oh shit. Damn. I mean, we do hit funny raunchy number. I guess just mathematically every 100 or so runs. Okay, so this is 360. This is our 360. Oh God. I know I didn't make a noise, but that really did fucking jump scare me, guys. Oh, Jesus. Ah, fucking Vine Boom. Ugh. Honestly, I think it might be even funnier if I, turned up the Vine Boom sound effect even more than it already is. I don't know if I have it set to, 100%, though. I mean, yeah, just looking around at the HUD, though, we do not have access to bits or I guess cheers or subs just yet. Gonna have to wait a little bit for that, guys. There's some conditions that we gotta fill first, but we're not gonna focus on those. We're gonna focus on the hunt ahead, because that's what it's all about. 362, baby. No, damn. Stream Deck. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? Gotta reset you again? Baba Booey? Hey, but Jaylit, you were talking about Pokemon Unite there earlier. How easy would you say it is to get into it? What is the what's the objective there? Is it just 3 lane? Is it like Twisted Tree Line? Thank you for the Vine Boom. Actually, was not as affected by that one. Maybe I'm becoming resistant. Yes, you did. that is, if you want to play some of the other noises, some of the other sounds, feel free. I see. Okay, so kind of like Twisted Tree Line mixed with what was that Skarner based map? I forgot what that one was. Kind of like that. Hmm. Hmm. I see. I see. I know there's a lot of characters, a lot of Pokemon they added in there. Hmm. Hmm. Oh god, Bloons Tower Defense. Oh, what a what a masterpiece of a game. So 1 second, gonna grab me a charger real quick. But you know what? That is a good idea, Rico. Maybe we could have a Bloons Tower Defense speed run. Hello? Oh. No, that wasn't a good one. Hello there. That was better. Maybe we could have a Bloons Tower Defense run as part of the stream one of these days. That actually might be fun. Playing some of those old school cool math games type shiz like Raft Wars. Oh my god, do you guys remember Raft Wars? Jesus Christ, I love that game. I think back in middle dear school, it was like this flash game where you played these two brothers and you were in a raft, and I think you were trying to find your parents, but like you were basically, it's kind of like the Worms series of games where you're just like throwing grenades at like other people from across the map, trying to angle it right, get the power just right so you can land a hit. It's kind of like that, but you're in a boat and you can upgrade the boat, upgrade your weapons. It was really good series of games. Absolutely goated. Absolutely deared. In lowercase genre, and then defining. That's a D in deer. Excellent engagement. And then the R is ooh boy. Defining excellent engagement. Replayability, there we go. So you have played Raft Wars, Rico. Just blotted out from the memory for a bit. I mean, all those games, like anything that you could just like hop on and play in like a freeflashgames.com, man, those really hit the spot. I mean, recently there's kind of like a thing kind of like that. It's how I am here with you today. I'm using an application that I downloaded from that video game site to digitize my dear body and send it to you via the magic of the internet. It's called itch.io. Not a plug, but I found some pretty fun free games on there. Give it a look if you're feeling bored. Oh, 365. Got an Arceus for every day of the week now. Day of the oh shit. I'm a dumbass. Day of the year. Fuck. No, not a paid promo. This is not advertisement. These are not the words of the company. Electric Man. God, that sounds familiar. My well, I guess if you want to count it like that, yes. You know, what is time? What is a day? What is a week? We just had over here in America, daylight savings. What the hell's that? I mean, I know what it is technically, but I thought we were getting rid of that. Thought we were. Got 366 now. Going into year 2. Let's give it up for year 2 of Arceus hunts. It's always stinky poo poo pee pee House of Reps, huh? Damn shame. You know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see then, huh, Rico? I think we'll see it passed in our lifetime, though. I think it'll come to pass. I mean, no skin off my back, whether or not. It's just kind of annoying, honestly. Like, I mean, this past Sunday, I am a deer who is quite into boxing as a sport. And my normal class is at 9 a.m. sharp. Usually I have to get up at 8 a.m. But I had to get up at, technically, it was 8 a.m. I had to get up at 7 in the morning, essentially, body clock-wise, and then to go pound the pavement, you know, just really breaking my muscles down, my deer muscles. You know, you would think so, Rico, but with a nice sturdy pair of 16, 18-ounce gloves, I personally use Hayabusa gloves, you know, really diminishes the damage. It's perfectly legal. If I take the gloves off, though, the hooves are registered weapons, so not advisable in the slightest. The gloves on. Yeah. You got something there. But honestly, I guess on that point, I've been trying to get as many people in my life as possible to get into it, but love me some boxing. Honestly, I've always wanted to learn how to, you know, defend myself, take care of myself in a serious situation like, you know, needing to get into a fight. Thankfully, I've never had to. But, you know, it's always nice to know how to be able to handle your own body in those kind of situations. Very fun, very cathartic, just hitting the bag. It is. It's really tough on the body, you know, but it feels very. Ooh, what's the word? It's very satisfying. In that sense, you know. I have a boxing little punching bag in my room, you know. It's just nice to take the aggression out in life in a conductive way. Well, as a wild animal, I knew I could do that before learning, but now I've harnessed that power. And you know, as Uncle Ben says, with great power, something. Responsibility. So I won't immediately kill a man, is what I'm saying. But if he tests me. Oh, if he tests me. Yeah. This week we're working on, you know, 1 2 1 2 1 2 block, 1 2 1 2 block. You know, slipping, ducking, feints, All great stuff. Ah, yes. Yes, Rico. With 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 power, responsibility comes great. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you for clearing that up. Appreciate it. Baba Booey. Oh, wait. Before I hit the number, before I hit the +1, you know, we might have to wait until next stream, guys, until we get another one of these, one of these good numbers. But everybody, take a moment of reverent silence for the number. Funny haha number. All right, moment's over. 370. Chalk it up. 60s. Great time to be. If you were of a certain ethnic persuasion. And also if you were a man. 371. Ooh, I can taste it. I can taste it, fellas. I can taste I'm not the funny ethical drug number coming. Is saying the word drug against TOS. Who cares? I mean, you know, I guess some cool stuff did happen in the 60s. Yeah, you know, we were on a bit of a roll with looking through some Jamie Lee Curtis movies earlier. What were some nice events? Some nice movies. Yes, I'm just joshing you, Rico. That's true. Yes, we will not see 60s again for another 100 or so resets, and I think by the time we end off for today, not gonna be seeing 60s until Wednesday. Gonna be back Wednesday though. Let's see. Lord of the Flies. 1963. Good movie. Good book. Also good movie. Pigsy. Pighead. I know. The House of Usher. Ooh boy. Psycho. Exactly 1960. Psycho. Any of y'all been on the Universal tram ride? The tour ride? I think the Psycho part was always Psycho House was always a pretty fun part of it. Haven't been during the haunt though. I don't think I will, guys. I think I got a 372. I guess any nice movies watched recently? It is Oscar season. We've been on the topic of stars, actors, everything in between. Anybody got some good movie recs? Anything out there recently? That is true. That's true, apes. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know it is sacrilegious as a as a Asian persuasion man myself, but I hate to say this, but I would never lie to you, chat. I still gotta see it. I still gotta watch it. I know. I'm terrible. I'm a bad Asian deer. Benediction. Haven't seen that one yet. Gay World War II poet Siegfried Sassoon. Interesting. Who was it? Who was it by? Was it by a big film studio? Okay, you neither, Vinny. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. as two Asian men, that's good to hear that I still a couple of us need to catch up. I definitely do want to watch it. I just never have found the right time. Always so busy nowadays. And also never been on a plane recently long enough that I could watch a movie, sadly. I feel like the only thing I've been doing on planes recently is just like shiny hunting by hatching eggs in Scarlet and Violet and like knocking out periodically. Terrence Davies. Name does sound familiar, but I think I've heard of Long Day Closes, but I have not seen it either. Need to get more into, some of my cinephile friends need to catch me up on some of these things. Oh, I think missed one or two. 375, I think we're at. Whew, getting to 400. I mean, you guys some of you have been here since 240-ish, 240, I think. We're getting there. We're steady pace. We're going. Now let me know. Would you guys like me to see this through all on stream, or would you guys be okay with me, doing a couple resets off stream, getting the blood flowing? Yeah, that makes sense. I would like to. Well, you're a streamer too, Vinny. So, but I think it would be, just in case there is the chance that it comes out off stream. That's true. I think we keep at this until we get it. I'm warning you guys. Might take like we've gotten about 130-ish now in the 3 hours that we've gone. Let's say that we can do, if I was a bit more tight with the timing of things. Let's say we could get in like 200. Let's do the math. Calculator app out. That's the camera app. No. Calculator app out. 200 in 3 hours, right? That's about 60. Well, is that right? 200 divided by. Yeah, that's about 66 resets an hour. And let's divide 4,000 by 66. That's about 60 hours divided by 3. That's about 20 streams on the average. So this is going to be a bit of a saga. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We're going to get it eventually. But going to take some time. So we're going to have some time, you and I, chat. We're going to have some quality time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to see this through. We are going to see it through. Now, Vinny, our lovely moderator, what have you been up to today on this Monday? What's getting your gears going today? Hmm. Strong silent type, I see. I see. Yes, you're our only moderator, Vincent. Yes, I am talking directly to you. Yeah, 378. Oh, that's always nice. I do try to make an effort to get to work early so I can leave work early. You know, as long as I'm putting in my 8 hours, I'm not gonna work for the man longer than I need to. Ugh. Yeah, you've been feeling a little sick recently. Ugh. I recently did quit my. Oh. Yeah, I hate that. Where it's like you're well enough to keep going, you're not dying, but God, do you not want to do anything? I mean, I recently canceled my gym membership just because I got some weights now at home, and it just feels a lot nicer to just do things from the comfort of my own home. Too much pressure getting out there in the world. There's been a lot of people recording people in the gym recently. Oh no. Ugh. Well, I mean, part of that is because you lift fucking heavy, Vinny. You are our mod here is a bit of a beast in the gym. I'm sure that when you say getting down on the bench, I'm sure you're talking like 2-3 plates, buddy. I know, just staring into space, and then somebody's like, "You're staring at me, though." It's like, no, I don't know what to pay attention to. I'm just listening to anime music, man. I mean, that's what I do at the gym. I just stare off into the dead of space in between sets, listening to anime and K-pop music. Oh wait, that's not a reset point. Vinny, one day I'm gonna get recorded for staring at you, 'cause buddy, like I said, you're a beast. Damn, it's already 9:18, guys. Whew. Time sure does fly when you're having fun with friends. No, Vince. No, Vincent. Even if they're your gym crush, you can't just be staring at them. No. That is of dubious quality, Vinny. No. Think of the people, Vinny. Think of the people. Oh, I forgot to change off of the sad. Okay, yeah, I'm not sad anymore. We're at 382. 382. Jesus Christ. We're hanging in. We're hanging in. We're going strong. Honestly, got 10 minutes left in our stream today. Let's try to hit, I know I said 420. We can have that for we could have think about it, guys. We could have 420 and 4-6 reverse 6 on Wednesday. I think I'll end stream off once we get to 390. Take a little perusal through my Pokemon home. Get you guys acquainted with some of the things I'm still filling out here. I feel like that might be fun to give some, I guess, perspective on why I'm doing all of this. Why I'm broadcasting my hunts to the world as it is. Because, I mean, at heart, this deer is a completionist, and I like to go for gold. Case in point. Mr. God in the top right. But we're trucking. We're trucking. Gonna get there. And if you guys have any ideas on how to keep the stream exciting, things you might want to see, the Discord link, we're working on getting that in the chat, but the Discord link is in the about, and we'll see. Hello, Harassment. Thank you for the follow. We got a little suggestion box in the in our Discord. So if you guys have anything you want to suggest, things you want to see, games you want me to play, anything like that, shoot me a message down there. But 384, we're getting there. Why oh no? Emma, don't touch the water. Remember, you're a mermaid. But yes, why the oh no? Is it because of our new friend here? That's not very kind. Hope that's not directed at our new friend Harassment. I see. Well, you did miss quite a bit in the middle there. About I think you did miss funny haha 369 number. Unfortunately, sorry to say. No. Read between the lines, Mr. Jaylit. That says harassment. I would argue that a Tarask of the D&D quality, a Tarask. I wouldn't say they're deserving of harassment, but they sure do harass villages. A Taraska does, so not entirely false there. In my opinion. 386. I see. Sure, Jan, sure. I should add a couple more sounds to our repertoire. We got some good ones. We got our Baba Booies. We got our wow, fairy tale in origin. We got what else we got? We got our vine booms. I think there's room for more. We got our Dio going yeah, thank you for the vine boom. I was expecting that one this time. We got our Jotaro going was it Tokyo Ugokidasu. What does Dio say? Is he just saying Zawado? Is he just saying Zawaldo? We got Dio going vine boom sound effect. Ooh, you know what sound effect I really want to put in there? We gotta get in the hamburger sound effect number 2. Love that. Classic. Love it. Zawarudo. Tokyo Tomare. What is the... I feel like I tried to memorize the whole Dio speech where he was like, Ho, mukate kuru no ka? Kono Dio ni chikatsuite kuru no ka? And then Jotaro's like, chikatsuite nakya buchinama senainda. Like, if I can't get closer to you, I can't beat your ass. That whole thing. Very fun. Like a Rocky Balboa scream. I mean, I guess if like something bad happens in stream, we could get a little Adrian. That'd be pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, we could get some wrestling memes in there too. Get some John Cena walk-ins going. Get some you know some Stone Cold what? That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I mean, any other suggestions for stream sounds? Pop in over to the Discord. Help grow the forest. Help water these plants. They're so dry, guys. Rocket. Adrian, Adrian. Very moving movie. Really sad he wasn't in Creed, the new Creed movie. Love that man. How do I plan to prevent forest fires? Well, thankfully, Julie, with all of the watering that you guys will be doing for the forest, we'll keep the leaves moist. I'll make sure that the water we use is infused with flame retardant. I don't know if that's how that works chemically speaking, but we'll do it. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. Oh, is that what happened? I haven't watched Creed 3. I just heard he wasn't in it. And I thought, damn, that's a shame. If he's dead, I mean, if it serves a plot point, I guess that makes sense. But yes, we will prevent forest fires by water. I should watch Creed 2. That is true. I've only watched Creed 1. Does he die in the end of Creed 2? Is that what? I think that's what I'm picking up right here. And it's okay if that's a spoiler, but I'm thinking that you're saying he dies in the end of Creed 2. Sorry for everybody in chat who hasn't seen Creed 2 or Creed 1 for that matter. Damn. That sucks. Okay. Well, that kind of just reminds me now of the sequel to Top Gun. With what's his name? What's his name? Oh, Iceman. I know his call sign. Iceman, Top Gun. Iceman, Top Gun, clap, 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 clap. Val Kilmer died. Yeah, something happens to him in Top Gun 2, or he's sick. Damn it. Spoiler. Retroactive spoiler alert, guys. Don't give me that face, Joe Lily. I'm sorry. I see. It's a war on two fronts. A war against time and disease, and a war against the literal enemy. Gotta appreciate that. Appreciate it. Well, I can't really put a spoiler warning on everything. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. Lot of hearts gonna break with some of the topics we cover. We're just keeping it real. Sorry if there's some spoilers out there. Gonna have to roll with it. Yeah. I feel like we could have some movie nights on Discord every once in a while. Maybe like once a month or something. That might be fun. Little movie club. Yeah. I'm also thinking about giving special roles and stuff for if people have attended certain events. So everybody here tonight, if you join the Discord, you will get a little badge signifying that you were here for the first stream ever of the Aether show. It's not what it's called, but working on it, working title. Oh, I'm not surprised that Creed 3 has anime references in it. I mean, I'm hoping Hajime no Ippo, but I know that that he's very into anime, isn't he? Main actor in Creed. I think he gave like a interview recently where he was like, "Oh yeah, I get influenced by anime all the fucking time." As I think, a lot of creatives out there right now. I think a lot of people are influenced by anime, whether they realize it or not. I mean, Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele. Nope. They had a Akira bike bike slide in there. Had to include it. And I know I said 390. We were gonna stop, but Vinny, I did answer that question earlier. I think we're gonna put our our community name on hold for a bit. I think we're gonna see how it progresses. Maybe by Friday we'll know. Gotta give it time to mature. I don't want to be stuck into Jake Paulers type naming situation. Gotta make sure it's something that lasts. Hey, Vinny, you still can have a community name. What about the dudes and dudettes? No, that's... Forget I said that. That's not that good. Yeah, that'd be weird, though, if he had some Naruto references in there. What is he gonna be doing, like rabbit, dog, fox, hand signs, shadow clone jutsu before he takes on Drago's son? No. No, we can't claim army. Also, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Something forest related. Something nature. I don't know. Spitballing. I see. Anime does know how to do an impact hit. They know how to make you feel the weight of the action that's happening. I mean, just look at like Dragon Ball Fighters Z. That shit, like you feel the impact. The bushes, the branches. No, I don't think we're calling ourselves the bushes, Joey. What were the little guys called in Mononoke Hime? The little rattlehead guys. The tree spirits. The Kodama. I think, were they the Kodama? Rattlehead guy. Kodama. That would be a kind of a cool name if, it is a bit weebish, but we are building a community of weebs inherently. I mean, look at me. The Kodama. Doesn't roll off the tongue, really. Needs a little more oomph, a little more finesse to it. So we'll take a rain check. We'll do a little poll, a little think tank, a little group think. Wow, just like that, guys. What's a pack of deer called? That's a good question. One pack of deer is called... And it's just called a herd, guys. I mean, if you guys want to be called the herd... Snack. A pack of deer is called a snack. Nah, not the herd. Yeah, that kind of brings into to mind like herd mentality. We'll workshop it. Like I said, we don't need to have anything set in stone. We don't need to label it until we're further along. But man, just like that, 400 resets. And still no shiny Arceus. But I guess as a final treat before we head off today, I'm gonna open my Pokemon home and just kind of show you guys my collection as it is right now. We might have updates like this from time to time, just going through what my home is looking like. because it is always expanding. I'm always adding to it because I am actively playing Pokemon Go like the degenerate that I am. The KBB crew. That would be fucking great. Vinny, what do you say to that? How do you like the KBB crew? No answer, huh? Too scared of progress. I see. But I guess, so to start off, we are doing gender decks too. So as you see, there's a space for Venusaur, and this is all of my Pokemon Go Pokemon. And most of these are pretty much all from me catching them. Just going through here, you know. Got a good amount of Kanto squared away. There is Kangaskhan that I still gotta get because Kangaskhan is Australia only. Might try to trade for one. Johto looking good. Unknown are very hard to get. Very hard to get in Pokemon Go. Izakaya Yakuza. Oh no. Izakaya Yakuza. Interesting. So you frequent the bars and then you frequent the tattoo only onsen. Yeah, Kangaskhan is Aussie, oi only. There's a lot of region specific Pokemon. Like see here, you know, Wobbuffet with and without lipstick. Do your thing, Wobbuffet. Slay. Johto, I got that Ho-Oh. Hoenn actually is doing a lot better than I thought. There was like a Hoenn event recently, so I did get a lot of Hoenn Pokemon. Which is why there's like that Latios down there, some of the Reggies, fucking Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, and Deoxys. All Pokemon Go. Wild. Sinnoh is mostly, I mean, I'll tell you guys right now, Sinnoh is doing real bad right now in my Pokemon Go part. Home, I think it's like $2 monthly or something like that. $5, not even. Like it's pretty good. For 6,000 storage. But yeah, Sinnoh not doing so great. It'll look better in the actual, non-Go version. Yeah, Unova, we got Victini. Got a lot of good stuff. A lot of insurance fraud out here in Unova though. Kalos, France, the French Pokemon. The starters themed after RPGs. If you didn't know that already. Vivillon, you can get these by sending postcards to people from around the world. Taking a bit to get all of them. God, Furfrou, I'll get into that another time, but Furfrou, just know, if you look up Pokemon Go Furfrou, it's a whole can of worms, believe me. And we got a Lola, got Hawaii. Galar, not doing so hot. Paldea, not available yet. You see, if you notice, Pokemon Go puts a little label on all your Pokemon, makes it so you only know that they came from Pokemon Go if they have their little medal. I kind of find it a little annoying to put them all together, kind of like mixing your food. So I just decided to separate them, make 2 national dexes. Doing good in Kanto. Johto's alright. See, got all of them from Pokemon Arceus. Oh god. Pokemon Arceus. But yeah, it is a good idea for Pokemon Go to do that, mostly because as it stands, Pokemon Go is the only game in home that you know the Pokemon are legit, because somehow people haven't found a way to hack in or duplicate or mess with Pokemon Go yet, which fingers crossed, but you know. So, if you see a Pokemon Go Pokemon, you know they're legit. Good tidbit. And I want to get us to Sinnoh here, because I spent a lot of time in Pokemon Legends Arceus just getting every gender variant, because Sinnoh introduced gender variants. And let me tell you, not easy to just, get your hands on all of them, one after the other. There's 6 different Garchomp line Pokemon you can get. Crazy. All the legendaries from there. I do have Sword. I just recently got Sword, so we can get Shaman. We can get Shaman and get that squared away. I only have 80 more Pokemon to go, and I'll have a full national dex. Unova, doing all right. Again, trash Pokemon, America, pretty self-evident. Ice cream, that's American. Almost through here. Got a Lola, Melmetal, Galar. Those French Pokemon, yes, I'm getting all the Alchemy forms. That's gonna be a doozy. Still gonna work through that. All the nice Hisui exclusive Pokemon from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Paldea still waiting. But here we go. All these shiny Pokemon. We're gonna add Arceus to that. We're gonna add Arceus to this list of shinies. And by God, we're gonna do it right here, right on the stream. Same dear time, same dear channel. Gonna leave us off. Give us a little call to action. Think he'd be right about here. Right here. Right in that space where I'm pointing to. Right there. Let me get a different emotion going. Let's get angry. Right there. Right in that spot. Arceus? You're mine. This is my declaration. This is my declaration of war against the shiny Pokemon god. You're gonna be right there in my box. Thank you, Vine Boom. You're gonna be right there. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. Doesn't matter how many streams we're gonna have to go through. Me and chat, you and me, we're in this. We're in this for the long haul now. You're here. You're shackled to me. Like a chain gang. We're 400 in. Out of 4,000? That's like 10%. 10% of the way there. You and me, chat. We're gonna sign off for today. But yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point. So yeah, Chain Gang is not our name, but you know, I like the enthusiasm. Let's head on over to All right. Well, it was great chatting with you guys. Got a lot done. Got a lot of resets in there. Gonna have some stuff cooking for next time. Gonna work on some stuff tomorrow, Tuesday, but again, like I said, same dear time, 6:30 PST. Same dear channel, Rising Aether, twitch.tv. Gonna be in this. We'll find out a name for us along the way. But it was great hanging with you guys tonight. And like our wrestling legend Kenny Omega says, good night, mwah, and good night.